Playing death games to put food on the table episode 4 review. This game favors no one. Playing death games to put food on the table episode 4 review. This episode finally showcased who survived in the scrap building games. Let's see how this episode unfolded. Yushi Ukai, Nikomataro. The episode opens with Yuki reaching Shiori in time and pulling her out of danger. She does just rescue her but insists on carrying Shiori herself, promising to help her clear the game. When questioned about her motives, Yuki brushes it off by saying she wants to be well-liked, adding that survival games are all about earning favor with others. Although Yuki lags behind the rest of the players, she proves to be far more cautious, especially when it comes to detecting traps. When Shiori presses her again about why she returned to the game, Yuki vaguely admits that her previous experience changed her perspective on life. Shiori, in turn, reveals that she's playing with the hope of retiring early and living in isolation. However, the conversation takes an unexpected turn when Yuki finally admits her real objective, clearing all 99 games to reach someone important to her. Meanwhile, Mashiro's unusually rapid progress through the missions raises suspicion among her friends, and their doubts are soon validated shockingly. Yuki later encounters the same trap and is confronted with a deeply unsettling sight, forcing her to fully grasp how dangerous the game truly is. This moment pushes her to stay on high alert. Today's episode begins very mysteriously because we see Yuki threatening Mashiro that she will not help her out if she does not submit to her. This obviously does not scare Mashiro, who reacts in a very violent manner towards Yuki. Weirdly enough, we get to know that Yuki was just messing around with her and was not actually planning to abandon Mashiro if she did not apologize to her. While running away, Mashiro lands herself in another bad situation, and this time there is no one to actually save her. But that is when Yuki comes and faces off against the danger, making a clear path for Mashiro to follow. Now, this is a bizarre turn of events because we get to know that Yuki kind of likes the fact that Mashiro was so headstrong. She became affectionate towards this new girl who was refusing to back down even in a vulnerable situation. However, the way the last game happened was also very interesting to witness. From the very beginning, the attire of the players hid a major clue about how things would end. In a dystopian setup, they were wearing white and have very minimal dangers surrounding them compared to other games. This is because it was apparent that the last game would be the deciding factor that would ultimately determine who lives and who dies. Interestingly, Kotoha is the one who figures out the twist and sets the stage that will ensure her own survival.